Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Hoes Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And we back once again in the studio.
Again. Tell a friend.
Chicka studio. Studio.
Damn, that shit was slow as hell to respond.
Studio. T-Pain. Shout out. So, Obi, what's up, man?
What's good, man?
You know what's good? USA.
The weather.
On the weather for sure. But USA, we're just dunking on fools on freaking medals in the Olympics right now. Literally and figuratively.
You think so?
Did USA win gold?
USC's win like.
I know they won silver.
Golds.
They won silver in a 3-on-3. I forgot who beat them, but I guess it was like a really close, stupid game. Yeah, look at the gold.
Yeah, they got 24 gold.
No, what's the total count?
86.
Boom.
Dude.
Boom. Who's behind us?
China.
What do they have?
59.
Get out of here with that, China.
Well, they're close in like the gold.
The gold, yeah, I see that. Only 2
Yeah.
away. We have 24 at the moment while we're recording, and China has 22. Yeah, crazy. I've seen a lot of craziness, and one that was real crazy that it was like a negative positive for the dude. He was from France. A pole vaulter.
What about him?
This guy
What do you do?
went over the pole vault. Huh?
Yeah.
Hi, he tried to go over.
Yeah.
Well, originally I think his heel tapped, but that's not what everybody noticed. What everybody noticed was as soon as like his body went over, his fucking
It's junk.
his big ass old BOD, his BOD, his big old dick
Yeah.
was hit the rail, like not like grabbed onto the rail and was like and like dunked on it itself, and it just knocked the whole freaking rail over.
Yeah.
And there was not one point or one, when it happened after that, there was not one replay I didn't fucking see. God, I already swore.
You already swore before that.
Oh, yeah, right. Right, BOD. I should have just kept it that way.
Yeah.
I should have said BOP.
Yeah.
But, big old penis. And, yeah, man, it was just video of, like, people, like, zooming in on it in, like, slow-mo of, like, it knocking it over. And there was, like, an animated version of it going, like, whoa. No, I'm joking. That'd be pretty funny, though, too, if there was an animated version of that. But, yeah, there was a lot of, like, I must touch. There was a lot of reporters saying that, they're like, yeah, unfortunately, his quote-unquote bulge knocked the thing over. Knocked the thing over, but, like, at the end, it's going to have all the girls are going to be like, yeah, what's up? What's up, Bulgy?
Knock me over.
What's up, Mike Bulger?
What's his name?
Nah, I don't know. I look at just type in France Bulge and guaranteed it'll come up.
Well, isn't that what they're saying about the women boxers too?
Oh, see, now, there was all right, so since the last time we got on here, there was a controversy that was in between by the time the last time we recorded. So, in the the Olympic women boxing.
Yeah.
I guess there is now it's been confirmed with paperwork and everything from family that I forgot what country she represents. But there was a little controversy that she might have been, possibly a trans man, and or trans woman, and however you say it. I feel horrible saying this, but anyways, come to find out, because I guess she went against who was it? An Italian boxer.
Oh, yeah, the first time she got hit.
The Italian boxer got two swings on her, blah blah, and she just quit. And she was like, those punches were way too hard. I didn't want to hurt myself. I didn't want her to do any more damage to me. Basically, she was like, man, there's no way. And there was questions. And then come to find out, there was more investigation. The Olympics came out first and said, hey, we did our homework, and she is a biological woman. So, stop all this,
She's from
rumors.
Algeria.
She's from where? I'm sorry.
Algeria.
Algeria. Okay, so she's representing Algeria. Her name is Imaine Khalif,
Chief Keef.
and was it La Sosa? No, but anyways, so. And yeah, then I guess her dad came out and was like, "Hey man, I got the documentations right here that she was born on like her birth certificate, born female, but I guess she has like over like she produces like a lot of testosterone, like extra testosterone, like way more than usual, and then like where it kind of mixes the results of some I guess blood tests.
What do girls produce?
Hormones.
No, but was that the girls produce not testosterone, but the other one, estrogen?
Estrogen, yes.
Yeah, I know some guys that produce some estrogen.
Oh, and get to be all soft and
they'll
shit.
Be all soft as hell.
Right.
And then, like, because everybody was like, yeah, if I was, chief of the Olympics, I wouldn't let a trans person, compete.
Well, that's
and
true.
I was like, without knowing
exactly.
you're over here without knowing the facts, bro.
Right. Because it was like it, but it was a crazy response by the Italian woman, though. You know what I mean?
She did like a man.
Right.
She broke her nose like the first punch, bro.
Like, cause she received 2 punches, like 2 right hooks, and she was like, "Nah, time out, I'm done."
And throw in the towel.
And she just like kneeled down and was like, "I'm done." She just quit. It was like 45 seconds.
Yeah.
And I guess she was like, "Yo, those punches were mad crazy hard." And so. But then, of course, rumors started spreading. Like, why would she just quit like that?
Yeah.
Look into it. Because I'm not going to lie. If you see pictures and videos of this woman.
She has manly features,
yes,
bro.
I'm sorry. But she does have some manly features.
Yes.
So it's hard to, to look and not question it. You know what I mean? But then, of course, the Olympics immediately, I think the next day.
Dude, did you see her baby, like her kid pictures?
Yeah, right.
She looks straight up like a little girl.
Right. Right. Exactly. You're right.
She was
sitting next to her father. Yes.
It looks like her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like this is made up.
Right. But I guess it's all the extra stuff that she produces that kind of but makes her strong and way strong. It's almost like an extra boost in a way if you're a woman, to be able to just knock another woman out.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, with that being said, I think she's gonna win gold. I think she's got one more fight left.
Yeah, she's going up there.
Yeah. So everything works out. She's got one more fight to go, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna get gold.
Yeah, she punches like a man, but she talks like Mike Tyson. He was a trainer, bro. The Italian girl, lucky she didn't bite her ear.
So anyways, dude, have you seen the high diving and I think Mexico won silver, didn't they? In a synchronized duo thing.
Yeah.
That was nuts. I didn't know Mexicans could do that, or were legit like that.
Bro, you ever seen? I
asked the wife. I'm like, did you ever jump off a high dive? And she's like, I think so.
I have.
Like Olympic height?
There's no regulations in Mexico pools, bro.
Well then,
you just jump out.
I'm sure nowadays there are everything set up for Olympics for Mexico or for Mexico. You know what I mean?
But
they have to, bro. They have to. They can't be all synchronized like that and just some. No, like a legit medium-sized fucking.
No, but when I jumped off the high dive, it was like there was no safety. Well, what is that called? A fucking lifeguard.
Lifeguard, yes.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
So it was like whatever. Everybody was like whatever.
I got you. Well, I mean, there's a lot of swimming going on. You know what I mean? So
that's tall, bro.
But. I had no choice in the Navy in boot camp, where I think it is an Olympic size high dive. I think it's the highest you can go legally. You know what I mean? And we were all
walk the plank.
We had to walk the plank. You had to walk. There was no backing out. And if somehow, some way you did back out. no matter what, either you have like you get like
You get a
almost
bar
like a three.
party?
It's like a 3 strikes and
So
you're out.
party?
If you can't participate to a situation more than however long, if you can't do it eventually, then you can't. You're not cut out to do
You
it.
ever see guys that pee their pants?
Um, no.
Like being scared, like I can't go.
No. No. Well, it's I'm trying to think if they get pushed off. I'm trying to think if we got pushed off or not.
Blindfolded. Bah!
You know what I mean? If these guys got pushed off, but no, I think we were told to jump because no matter what, we had to jump because just in case a ship was going down, quote unquote, I'm doing quotes right now. If a ship was going down, air quotes, you would have to jump off. You know, man overboard, got to go. If you can't stay on a ship no more. So they're setting you up for that type of situation if it ever happened. So I'm like, I get it, and you look and you're like. You look up at it first. You're like, whoa, that's high. That's 1.
Whoa.
2, you're in line to jump off of it. And 3, you have to.
Like you can't go back because like your boy's right next to you. Like
Yeah, because like
he's gonna jump next.
And then I think I think it's like wide enough where 2 people can jump off at the same time.
Let's hold hands, boy.
Right. So no, you can't do that.
In the Navy.
Because one guy will drown the other. You know what I mean? Because there are guys I learned right away who think they can swim, but once they jump off such a high platform and don't know how to react from jumping off of that high of a platform and landing in the water,
they forget how to swim.
panic. Yeah, they just panic. There were so many guys coming up going, and like reaching for a pole, or like guys grabbing them and pulling them out. Yeah, it was nuts.
I mean, you gotta train your body for it.
Right. Like, all we were told was, if you can swim, as soon as you hit the water,
swim up,
get up, and go to the other side, whichever way you can, however you can get there, whether it's freestyle, doggy paddle, however you know how to get to safety, get there, and then. Not only that pool was long as fuck.
Yeah, I believe it.
It was so long.
How deep was it? You know?
It was like 12 foot, maybe 15.
Okay.
Or even like way deeper than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we had
Did you ever touch the bottom?
No, I don't remember. No, there was no way. Because there was guys with scuba gear down there just in case you swam down. Just really making sure. Making sure people weren't gonna drown.
No, sometimes people would panic and they swim down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or you're right, I guess. But yeah, they were legitimately making sure no one was gonna drown. You know what I mean? So like once you hit the water, get up, and then I like backstroked a little bit, and then like I freestyled, and then I backstroked a little bit, and I freestyled, and yeah, I got there eventually. But they're like, no matter how you get there, just get to the other side, and you pass basically. If you can't get there, then you got to take little like classes in like baby pools. No, I'm not joking.
There's
baby pools, bro. Yeah.
Do those people get made fun of?
No, you kind of feel bad for them. You know what I mean? Because like
a grown ass man.
No, because like you know what I mean? And like some of these guys are like really tall too. Like it's like 6'5"ers. Yeah. That like. Just sink, bro. Like they don't know how to float. Yeah. You know what I mean? They're so tall, like they're just so used to just standing in the water for so long. But yeah. But anyways.
You know, one thing I learned.
Yes.
You know how they say that black people can't swim?
Right.
You know why that
stereotype.
You know why that is?
Well, the one theory is...
It's not a theory, mine.
Well, okay, I mean, I guess the reality is, a sad reality is not too many black people grew up near or around pools or beaches and shit.
Nope.
What is it?
Yeah, segregation.
With pools and beaches and everything? Well, there was that, but then at the same time, too,
there was...
At one point, you know, you don't really see a pool in the hood.
No, but I'm saying, so...
But I know what you're saying.
It all started with segregation, right?
Right, of course.
And then, like, that trickled down from generation to generation.
No, I see what you're saying, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I mean, it's really a skill. There's, like, people with different nationalities that know how to swim and some motherfuckers that don't know how to swim. Doesn't matter what the fuck you are, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, of course, yeah. I know a lot of guys also in adult life that probably still don't know how to swim. You know what I mean?
It's all about what you're accustomed to.
Yeah, like
I don't know how to play golf. I know how to play miniature golf.
I mean, golfing and swimming are way two different things. One's a survival thing, Obi.
True.
Know what I mean?
But if you stay away from water, what the fuck you need it for?
Exactly, and that's that's what most
What most people do,
black people or people in general say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're like, man, I don't want to go to the beach. I'm not a beach person, so why am I gonna learn how to swim? Or same thing with the pool. Like I don't care for water like that. You know what I mean? But we had the YMCA like on the corner right there. You know, like a couple dollars to get in, swim in the pool. Even though we didn't really know how to swim, but we were just messing around. And then eventually, I do remember like jumping in the deep end and slowly learning how to like doggy paddle at first. You know what I mean? And then eventually, like,
did you guys ever like throw shit in the bottom like coins?
Right, and go and then try to swim underwater was another one too. Was like step 2, like let's swim underwater now.
Yep.
And then let's try how to float and so on and so forth. Right.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. But Olympics, USA, USA. Oh, one more thing before we move on.
But women's boxing, not USA.
No, we already know she's gonna get the gold. She's gonna get the gold no matter what.
There's another woman that's got eliminated for the same shit too.
Right. No, that's
that girl. She's from Taiwan or something like that.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. They both came up like positive or whatever and got looked into.
How did she do?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I have no idea. That's probably who she's going to fight at the end. Yeah, I don't know. But one more thing in the Olympics that was a huge highlight was a guy from Turkey that was in the shooting competition.
Oh.
That basically just showed up with like little eyeglasses, like natural eyeglasses, nothing special. And that's it. And just picked up the gun, one-handed it with like another hand in his pocket, and just like blah, and one silver.
Hey, and I seen a meme where he had a cigarette in his mouth,
in his mouth hanging out.
That was funny, dude. I was like, oh, people got no. They got too much time, bro.
Man, there were so many memes about him.
What's his name? Keanu Reeves was.
What, John Wick or something?
Yeah, John Wick.
And then it was like
a Turkish assassin. They called him.
Then it was The Professional. The movie. It was like him and the little girl. You know what I mean? Man, it was.
But he owns a cat. Like he got a picture with him with a cat.
Yeah, he's married with a kid, kid, right? I think he's in his 50s.
He was divorced.
Oh, okay.
And to relieve his stress, he started shooting. You know what I'm saying? So
it just got awesome.
He must really hate his wife.
her face on the target. And he's just on.
Put the picture up.
And he's just on point. No, because I was watching the video of his targets.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how they do it. Like it's like a mechanical. So it's like they pick up the gun.
Yeah.
And they pull the trigger. And then it just they tag it and see how close you were to the target. That's crazy how, I guess, accurate it is. It's a laser, right? I believe.
Yeah.
So it's a laser item, and he's just pointing a laser, pull the trigger. And
it's not a real gun.
It's not a real gun at all. And he puts it down, and like I guess at one point, like I think after he was done, he wiped the handle off.
He's checking up the prints.
He showed him wiping the handle off with the prints. I'm like, what the? So yeah, that guy was awesome. And then I guess gold was like some guy that like had like some crazy like, optical freaking thing around his eye, and then like had like, why are you wearing hearing aid?
I think there was
a lot of people wearing hearing aid. Like the hear like what we're wearing.
Yeah.
But like for sound, you know what I mean? The ear.
Maybe they're used to it.
But there's no sound.
But maybe they want like complete silence. They want to just
concentrate.
You know
Maybe.
What I'm saying?
I got you. Just to straight concentrate.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Because like, The gun's not popping.
It's just a laser. Like, boop, like a little tag.
Usually you wear those for the gun noise.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In general. Yeah. I guess, okay, I got you, Obi.
but if you
Good point.
that,
Good point. For concentration. But yeah, so he's like, that, whatever, glasses. He's like, I'm like, what are you doing, dude?
Did you see the girl from, like, I think she was from South Korea?
Mm-hmm.
She had, like, what is that? What is this dude's name? The something shot, the one from DC?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
He's like, he's always dressed in all black, and he has like a little lens right here. Deadshot?
Oh, like I know what you're saying. Like a DC character?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I think it's Deadshot, right. Not Deadpool, obviously.
No,
but the DC
Deadpool.
one. Yeah, Deadshot.
Yeah, the DC one is Deadshot.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what she looked like she had on, like.
Yeah, a lot of them had. I think even the first place gold.
Because she had like one covered eye and the other eye was like.
Now, was there pistol and rifle?
It had to be.
Because I remember seeing.
No, because they had they have a shotgun one too.
Is that what it was? Because I remember
they have the skeet.
I remember seeing like a meme of like someone holding a rifle and like them bending their back all crazy while they shot it.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is that?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was pretty crazy. But yeah, so turkey guy, nuts. He was awesome. Go check out his highlight. Pistol shooting Olympics. He won silver. No, it wasn't that. It was something completely different. I think it was. I might have been rifle or something like rifle target or whatever. I don't know.
But Chile got the first gold. It's a female.
There was a lot of firsts.
Yeah.
This year I've noticed, especially with the track and field and stuff, especially with the USA. Well, we medaled in I think one of the 200 or the 400 for the first time in like 20 years or something. We got bronze. He got beat out. He almost had that silver by this
dude,
much.
Did you see dude that tossed himself over like?
Was that real?
Yeah.
I try to look it up again. I don't know if it was real or not.
Know, bro. Look,
or
bro.
Either that or it was old, like in the past.
Yeah.
I don't think it happened this year because anytime I try to type in 2024, nothing came up. The only one that came up was a controversial one with the USA winning gold against the Jamaica guy.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like they were trying to say the Jamaica guy won first. Mm-hmm. Like that was a crazy.
Look, dude. They said that it's the first time that like they went from first to last.
Yeah.
That it was a difference of 0.6 seconds, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
Man, all Jamaicans were like, Lord have mercy.
Blood. Bloody hell. Blood
Stupid blood clots. Blood. Blood. Bow, 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 bow. Sorry. Start getting
Murder, she wrote.
Murder, she wrote. Here come the boom. Here come the... But anyways.
You good, bro?
Yeah. What do you want to do? What do you want to get into? Do you want to get into some news?
I quickly get into some news.
All right, come on. Hit that. News with Hondo, that be me, and Obi.
Yo.
By the way, awesome job to all the medal winners so far.
Yeah.
News segment.
So I'm gonna bring up the first topic. Dude,
Go for it. I got a couple of good ones.
Hurricane Debbie has
Deborah?
Debbie.
Deborah?
Debbie.
So wait, can we call her Deborah? Or call it Deborah? Or is it just two separate things?
No, it's separate, bro.
It's separate because it's Debbie.
This Debbie.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. So Hurricane Debbie has so far swept in $1 million worth of cocaine in Florida, bro.
Off the Miami coast?
Yeah.
Who found it though? Feds?
Bro,
or a guy?
Different people, dude.
They're just picking up coke?
Yeah.
Oh, how about that, dude? Imagine that. Imagine like just swimming in a kilo just bumps into you.
Dude, they got a video of like, I forgot what fucking news source have you seen. They got a video where dude is like looking at, something, and it's like, they said, just when you're in Florida and 8 kilos
Cocaine.
of cocaine starts swimming at you. It's like a big ass duffel bag, like just going in the waves, like back and
Oh
forth.
my god! I would not record that at all. I would look into it. I'd be like, oh my god,
I'm
dude! As
pretty-
soon as dude, I'm telling you right now. This all right. Well, this would be my reaction. I want to get your reaction. This would be my reaction. I would be like, what is that? And I walk up. And feel like it was a duffel bag. You said?
Yeah.
I'd be like,
8 keys, dog.
yeah. I'd be like, zip. As soon as I open up and I seen 8 keys, immediately I'd hear. Push it to the limit. Limit. And just a highlight of different shit starts happening in my head of what I could do with it. Yeah, right. The money's just fucking folding in, and I'm just like sitting there smoking a cigar, like I got like a tiger and shit, and I got like naked bitches just walking around with the titties out.
A panda.
You know what I mean? A random panda for some reason. But that'd be my reaction. That'd be nuts. What about you, Obi?
I wouldn't even open the bag there because I already know, like,
Something crazy's in here.
what could be in this bitch? I'll be like, oh, my bag, I found it. Just walk
Yeah, right.
away.
And just thank God.
Hey, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, right.
We just got here, Dad. Nah, you just got here. I'm gone.
Fucking get her Uber then. I'm out.
Hell yeah. Make sure nobody sees me, like, looking around and shit, like.
Yeah, exactly. Or get an Uber, like 2 blocks down.
Yeah, nah, shit. See, if you get an Uber, then that's a paper trail to you, dog.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, you're right. Because I mean, anyone can see you leave with a duffel bag, but I mean, I guess that's better. Just take off.
Yeah.
just, and then when you get home, then what? Then you're like, holy
Leave it at home
fuck!
and then come back for the kids.
Would you do the pinky test?
I'll be back.
Like,
be all jaw jacking and
Right.
shit.
oh shit!
There's some good shit.
Oh my god, I can't feel my face. I can't feel my face. Some good shit.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Have you fucking got to a party and this motherfucker's all yayed out? He can't fucking keep his mouth straight.
Yeah, that was me at one point. that was me.
Bro,
back.
that shit is funny as hell.
That was me back in the day. Hit
Bro,
that button.
Especially, dude.
Yep, for sure. Definitely me back in the day. I was a jaw jacker.
Bro, if you're taking pictures, they got the
No, I don't think I was ever taking no pictures though.
Yeah, but
I never want to see. I didn't ever take no pictures while I was doing it. Nah.
but you don't think about it. You don't know it.
Nah, there was no. I remember
But
clearly.
you don't know if you're jaw jacking. That's what I be saying.
Oh, believe me, like I would be reminded because people be like, "Damn, you're jaw jacking like a motherfucker." I'd be like, "Damn it!" and I would try to control it,
Is
but
your
there was
mouth
no.
dry?
But there was no controlling it.
Fucking looking like a zombie and shit.
I think it was like maybe towards the end of the era of when I was doing it. So like
Yeah.
it was just I did it like 1 year while I was 18,
Okay.
and I think towards the end of the year I started jaw jacking a lot
They were like, nah, I'm fucked.
because when I first started I wasn't doing it,
Yeah.
and then eventually I just started jaw jacking, and someone was like, "Dude, you're jaw jacking like a muff."
But it depends, like, how much.
But I
you
have
do-
seen
how
other
much
jaw
you do-
jackers.
How much you do, right? Is that why you jaw jack?
yeah. We'd be
Well, like you said, you were getting
Couple
used
of-
to it. So you
a
would
couple of 8 balls
So you
plus.
you would do more and shit, and then that's when you were.
Yeah. And then it got to the point where it was like a brain trigger where if I got so drunk, it would just trigger a jaw jack without any cocaine. yeah, I would just start.
like you drank a Four Loko.
Well, and it's probably because of the fact that I would drink so goddamn much while on it.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? So it probably was like,
Just
hey,
think-
I remember being up to this amount of alcohol, and this guy used to jaw jack while he was this drunk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, it was,
Push it
it was
to
crazy.
the limit.
Push it to the limit, limit. Man.
So what you have, bro?
Oh, okay. So, in Louisiana, they just now approved a law to
Chop off your balls.
not chop them off, but it's like a acidic. It's a weird way of doing it. But if you are charged a pedophile for messing around with a child under the age of 13, you'll do time, and then once you get out, you have an option of going, hey, you're gonna get sterilized, as in like I guess they're gonna do like some acidic thing to your prostate or something.
No, they said they're gonna.
They're not removing your nuts though.
Yeah, they're removing the nuts.
It's not removing it. It's something else.
They're removing their nuts, dude.
It's a sterilization. I think it's like something where they maybe inject into their nuts. But they're not removing it.
This is the thing though.
But it's
you could still get hard.
No. But it's no. Here's the thing. I think it is where they take that away. Where
they sterilize. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
We're like they're no longer able to get excited. But they still have everything. So, like, they inject something in them where they're no longer able to get excited. Like, at all. Like, that's gone.
So they should just fucking chop off their hands, too.
So, but I guess it's either that or you do another additional time in jail. Like, 2 to 5 years. No matter what. So, if you say no to that...
2 to 5 years. The motherfuckers are going to say, give me the 2 to 5 years.
Well, they're going to have to, right. Yeah. Well, because they don't want to do time in general. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a lot of those guys
cut my nuts off.
And a lot of those guys don't really do that much time also. And that's what's messed up.
I was gonna say, like, if you give them an option.
Right. So like cuz look it up. Look up the Louisiana
No, I seen it.
But I want to know what they're calling it. But yeah, cuz I mean, I'm sitting there, I'm like, cuz now you think they would take the jail option immediately, or would they go, you know what, I don't want to feel this way anymore, you know, do what you got to do. So Louisiana is now the first state to allow surgical what is it, castration. Whoa, the ghost is here. Surgical castration. God, I can't say that. Castration. I'm like you. I'm like you with Poseidon the last time. To be used as a punishment for sex crimes under a new law signed by Republican Governor Jeff Landry. This law, which will go into effect August 1st, allows judges to order people found guilty of certain sex crimes against minors to undergo surgical castration. It's called castration. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, so it's either that, and if they say no, I think it's more time. Yeah.
So is more time?
Yeah, they like, all right. Look it up, like. Yeah, explained. Because there's a I think it's more time if they say no to it.
Oh shit! They remove testicles or ovaries.
Oh, they're attacking the women too. Yeah. It's not only just men; it's the women too. I apologize. I apologize out there.
Production of sex
it's
hormones.
Men and women, because you know what? There are those women out there who love those children that are teachers.
Oh, they could be teachers. They could.
No, I'm talking about like most women who do it are teachers. We're always talking about a teacher messing with a kid. So, yeah, but the ovaries or the testicles.
They're
okay.
The age of 13.
13, yeah.
Yeah, they
Okay, now here, now. An offender could refuse to get to surgery, but would be then sentenced to 3 to 5 years of additional prison sentence without the possibility of getting out early. Oh. So no matter what, they're going to have to do more time then. And I think, like you said, most of them will just probably pull the trigger on more time, but if they were already in prison
for a certain amount of time,
you got to think, because those guys get their ass beat. If the criminals in there find out what they're in there for, they have a very bad time. Like we talked about that gymnast coach recently.
Yeah,
he was getting graped.
He was getting sodomized, graped.
Yeah, he was getting graped. Yeah. Like, and he was paying for protection.
Yeah.
And they were like, all right, well, if that's the case, suck this
He was
dick.
painting butt cheeks.
And he was paying with butt cheek, or I guess he wasn't getting really graped. He was getting his ass whooped. So he was getting his ass whooped, and he was paying sex for protection. Yeah. Because, of course, he was a... Yeah. He was a convicted pedo, so...
Yeah.
So there you go, guys. Louisiana's on the right foot with that. I feel like they're good.
I don't think they should have.
They're saying it's a controversy thing. I don't see any controversy in that whatsoever.
Bro, I see they should fucking chop off their hands too.
Their hands, you said?
Yeah.
Then give them hook hands.
Nah, give them 2 fingers.
The tweezer hands.
or glue their hands together like.
Give them mannequin hands.
Yeah, like penguin hands.
I'm gonna say with mannequin hands. Like, this is your punishment. Now you have mannequin hands.
Glue them all together, like surgically glue them together. All your fingers.
Oh, glue all his fingers together. I like that
Yeah.
too. No, because he can still touch and feel. I like your idea. Chop his hands off.
No, but I mean, you can't do shit.
Yeah, but he still has his feeling, man.
Oh yeah. True.
Yeah, no, you don't want him to feel anything except pain.
He doesn't have that sex hormone, that pleasure hormone.
Yeah,
for sex,
but I feel like him just going like,
Oh, you think he'll have a new sickness?
Yeah, but with his mannequin hand though, I don't think he's gonna be there. You know what I mean?
With no hands. But now he
His
could fist
mannequin
more
hand.
easily.
So, I mean, he could what?
Fist? Because you have a nub.
That's horrible, Hobie. Let's move on to the next subject.
We're
talking about children
Let's just cut him off from the arm. Just have a little.
And they don't have robot arms.
No, have a little potato walking around.
Oh, like he's like rolling around.
Hey, you'll know who the pedo is in the block.
Because he's rolling around.
Have a little scooter like he got to control.
And they still whoop his ass. Get him!
Get Mr. Potato Head.
Hold him! Hold him!
Get Mr. Potato Head.
Whoop his ass! Hang him up like a piñata! Hang his ass up like a piñata!
There's nothing to grip. He just rolls.
He's like, guys, please! Please stop! No more!
Fuck you, pedo.
Yeah, right. This is on you. You should have chose. This is why you chose more jail time.
Dumb bitch.
So I hope it spreads to other states. Good on Louisiana.
Yeah.
Good on Louisiana.
Yeah, that is good punishment. I mean, I think.
No, I think it's a great punishment.
I think they do that shit like in other countries, but they just
Dude,
just chop the whole shit off.
A lot of them get away with it, man. And
No,
it's
I'm
ridiculous.
saying they chop the shit off, like everything,
Oh, really?
balls and dick.
Oh, wow.
You fucking Ken doll.
And like, what about the vajayjay? Do they do women too?
Plug it up.
Damn, he plug it up.
Just
They sew it up.
together.
There are some countries that do that though, right? Don't they sew up the
No,
women's
no.
like for harsh punishment?
There's
Oh, that's horrible.
there's countries that, in order for the girl not to feel pleasure,
Mm-hmm.
they cut off the fucking
Oh
lips, though.
no, not the lips. That is the clitoris.
Yeah. So
Damn.
that's fucking bogus.
And then they like make a fucking necklace out of it.
You're fucked up, bro.
Dude, it's their country, bro, not mine.
That's fucked up, bro. Like,
If you show up and like the king of the tribe has a clitoris necklace on,
that's fucked up. Damn, it stinks in this bitch.
and he's like rubbing on it, and all the women are feeling it still.
It's ghost.
It's that ghost feeling.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the?
All right, hold on. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Have you ever seen like when people like they have like a mirror right here? You know what I'm saying? And then they got a guy tickling the hand. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, like an experiment,
Yeah,
like
but
a psychological experiment.
Yeah, it's called ghosting.
Yeah, well, you still feel it even though your hand, if it's not actually your hand.
It goes with a hammer like, bah,
Yeah.
bitch.
Blah, blah. And you're like, ah. You're reacting all crazy.
Yeah, but you like your hand.
But you know your hands at the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that video. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But let's stay on this whole
Clitoris?
pedo situation because there's another story in that type of subject. There's a trend, Obi, that kids, teenagers from like, I would say 14 to like 18 are purposely luring pedos to them and like recording them on like their phones. And you're like, oh, you're here to mess with the kid. Ah. And like, and I think like they're like beating some guys up.
No shit.
When they show up, and like this is the messed up part about all this. These kids can get in trouble, is what.
Well, they're kicking dude's ass.
Right, and like, and a lot of lawyers are like coming out, obviously,
Yeah.
going like, these kids are getting themselves in trouble because they're like not only blackmailing, but there's like it's like two other names for it. It's entrapment.
Entrapment, yeah.
And something else. We're like if they show up, like, if you don't give me like $500 or whatever,
Oh yeah,
we're gonna,
that's
we're gonna,
basically bright.
yeah, right. We're gonna put you. We're gonna put all these videos on
Blackmail.
social network, all that. You know what I mean? So,
Did you see the video where
but they're kids doing it. So go ahead.
Did you see the video where Akon does it?
And I think that's.
And then some of them singing, "They locked up."
They won't let you. They won't. No. But I guess it's like a. I guess it's a YouTuber that puts
I know
that
what
like
you're
puts
talking
a lot of like these
Yeah,
guys
they
on
blur their
blast.
faces and all that.
Right.
Yeah,
And I guess one guy showed up, and he's like, "Nah, man, you're here for blah blah blah," and they have a cop show up, and then Akon comes out because I guess Akon wanted to be a part of what was going on, and Akon comes out, and then like the guy comes out with a speaker playing. Locked up, they won't let. So the speaker's playing his song, and Akon's just laughing his ass off, and he starts singing with it. He's locked up. Yeah.
Nah, but then he makes like you're like, why are you here? Like you start interviewing him.
See, now there was another one where I seen on TikTok where I thought this was hilarious, and I don't know if this is true or not because there's a lot of this shit going on where, they set up a guy, and it was a black dude, and it's like maybe mid-20s, and an older black dude is talking to him, going like, "Why are you doing this?" Blah blah. And he goes, "Here, I have an out for you." He goes, "We won't put any of this out. We won't put you on blast. If," he's like, "and we'll let you walk out right now if you beat me in Mortal Kombat."
That's fucking crazy.
He's like, "What?" He's like, "You beat me in Mortal Kombat, we'll let you leave right now." And he's like, all right, yeah, let's do this then. Come on, let's go. And he's all like confident in himself.
Yeah.
Dude's like, "This next move right here is called this." And he is just whooping this pedo's ass in Mortal Kombat. And the guy's like sweating. And next thing you know, he's like, "Fatality." He's like, "Check this fatality out." He beats him and he goes, "Want to run another one back?" And then the video stops.
You have any shout outs, bro?
No, you know what? Shout out to the White Sox for losing 21 games so far. By the time you hear this, they might have broken the record. By the time you hear this, they might have gotten a 23 or 24. And hopefully the tickets get so dirt cheap by the time we go to do my draft. And guess what, guys? Obi's back in my league again. Congrats. Hit that siren, Obi. And hopefully they're so dirt cheap that we can just sit wherever we want for nothing. But yeah, and I want to shout out Obi right here for jumping back in my league. He took a year off. Was it just 1 year, right?
Yeah.
He took a year off. There were some complications and confusions with the date, but you know what? I'm happy you're back, and you know what? Competition still. The competition is as hard as ever been. Why?
The reason
because
you won.
I'm the champ.
The reason you won is because I wasn't there.
You know what? I'm gonna say that too. And you know what? That's fine. I'll accept that. There was a little bit of mixture in the play, and there needed to be some mixture for me to get that. Yeah. So I got it. I'm champ.
Collusion, dog. It's a collusion.
You know what I mean? I think when the league starts, I might start wearing the belt more on the podcast, just to rock it out, show you what you can possibly have.
Because what am I have next year?
Well, okay, and I've had 8 different separate winners. You also, including you won it one of the early years. I think it might have been year 2 or year 3.
My first year.
Your first year playing. So I think it might have been year 2 of my league. And I won it last year, so that was year 8. This is gonna be year 9, almost at double digits. And I'm excited for all this. And yeah, man, can't wait.
I want to shout out Akon for doing God's work.
Akon for sure. He's blessed,
doing all kinds of shit,
especially for having a single called "I'm Locked Up."
Building hospitals, doing
in
wells.
in his country, right?
Yeah, all over Africa.
And all over, yeah. Wells, especially with the water. Big shout out to him.
So,
but all right, man. Let's get. Where can everybody find us, Toby?
Everybody can find us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Podvine, Castbox, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Reason, iHeartRadio, Apple, Pandora, and eBooks.
And guys, if you're watching on YouTube, go hit us up, go hit that subscribe button, hit that bell,
Bing.
And if you're not watching, do yourself a favor and go stare at our faces for like 45 minutes to an hour. You know what I mean? So then you're just not listening to this annoying shit. You can see the two guys doing the annoying shit to you. And hopefully you're laughing, because that's all we're here for. We're here to make you laugh, make you giggle. And then also go follow us everywhere on other social media at Hoes Comedy Podcast. You wanted to say something?
Bro, I've been wanting to take a piss for like 10 minutes, and you guys don't shut
I'm
the fuck
stretching
up.
this shit out.
Motherfucker, bro.
So go do all that. And on
Scumbag,
Facebook
bro.
at HosePod, HOZPOD. All right, man, let's get out of here. Until next week, this has been another episode of the Hose Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
Let's get out of here. Peace.
Peace.
Go pee-pee. That's funny.